Hey everybody, Long Ago Ego here. My name's Jeffrey. And despite what you just saw, today is Cameron's Go journey. And Cameron, what do you hope to get as an opponent today?
Two or three down would be nice.
Okay.
Maybe a four if they're not about to rank up to a five.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go 4 moving on to 5. Not yet.
But we'll see. Yep. Yeah. Challenges up there.
Okay, so today it's quite overcast here in Hiroshima. We're expecting rain just about now until the day after tomorrow, about now. So
Yeah, we have
most of
some
this week.
severe thunderstorms rolling through night to tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, we only occasionally get thunderstorms here, not that often. Okay, this is Cameron. We're waiting for him to fill in that space with a game board. But his past history here recently, he won against a 3-dan. He has 3 wins against 2-dan. And then against 1-dan, he's got 2 wins and 2 losses. And against 1K, he's got 4 wins and 1 loss. Now, he does have a few other lower games that he's played when he first started to go for a rank, when he became too good for me, and we got him started here on OGS ranking up. So it looks like he's going to play as a 2-dan, maybe a 3-dan today. But we'll have to wait and see. He's listed as a 2-dan here.
I think it's a 2.
And
Yeah, lost a little bit from that last game, but he was 4 down, so
yeah.
didn't tank it too much.
Yeah. Occasionally the rank that's seen here is not the rank that'll show up when you actually get the game. But we'll see what happens. And of course, we're in the studio here, playing at one of my 3 floor Gobans.
Game 2 down. Late.
Okay. And there's the game.
Double 3-4. Well, don't know if I want to have a mirror. We'll try a 4-4. We haven't done one of those in a while.
And we got a low approach. Cameron's going to kick. So this week, Cameron's playing today. Tomorrow, Nikki is going to continue her ranking up on OGS. We have no Friday game. Then next week, Cameron's back. And then I will be playing on Thursday next week against my son. Oops, what do we need to do? Do this one first.
Oh, the 3-3, huh? So
They love that 3-3.
yeah, that's okay though. So I can go. I think either direction is fine. Towards the left would be bigger since I'm already down there. So I'll go that way. I was watching Dwyron video commenting on a Chochi-kun game.
Nah.
Um, that was a lot of 3-3ing and murder.
Hmm. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Go on NHK back when I lived in Sapporo. All the greats. Okay. Gonna switch things up a little bit there.
So we got a nice wall. I think you're supposed to extend one more on the S line. So that corner where we could extend out and bump that stone at like J3. I think I like that one.
Yeah. Push your opponent towards your strength.
We can threaten the corner. And get that turn in. Beep. It's gonna.
I don't know what that does.
Yeah. Already filled, so yeah, I'm kind of confused too. So that's not really threatening. I guess I'll go back to the corner.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Oops. Yeah, if black jumps out on the L line, his P6 works as a nice defining of a box there. So it is doing something. Not doing anything against you, but potentially has box making potential.
Taking a little bit of time.
I really need to do something with my close-up camera there to where it's got some flexibility of movement. Guess we can do that. So there we go.
Not really sure what's taking them so long.
Yeah. Probably in the kitchen making a ham sandwich.
Yes. As long as he doesn't disconnect.
Would you start with 25 minutes?
Uh, yes, I
You're
believe so.
21 right now. What is that? Plus 0.30. Oh, 5 times. Okay.
Oh, I was like,
That just, I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
Looks odd. Well, here we are waiting on the board position. So cherry blossoms have sort of are over the hump. Yeah, especially if it rains today, that should knock everything off the trees. As
Yeah, it's too bad. We just
Wednesday.
have cold and mud here.
Yeah. So probably Saturday was Friday and Saturday were the fullest. And it sort of, started falling after that. So yeah. Yoshiko is off today, and she's going to go and pick strawberries. And she was off yesterday, and we went for udon for lunch. Really nice udon. Very thick and chewy. About a 6-minute walk from here.
Well, I think he's been sitting for about 5 or 6 minutes. Hope it's a good sandwich.
Yeah. He's probably having trouble finding the pickles in the back of the refrigerator. I know they're here somewhere. There's a half a jar last time I looked. Mickey brought me some really nice Tennessee pickles. So hopefully, I've been saying this for 2 weeks. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish up my U.S. taxes today.
Yeah, I finished those a few weekends ago.
Yeah,
I still have to mail local ones, but
yeah, I used to be good at getting on it and taking care of things as they arose. But as I've gotten older, I've become more of a procrastinator. I've got most of my things filled out. It's just one item I need to do some calculation on and put the numbers in. I haven't owed any taxes for 30 years, but that's still one of those things you got to do.
Still have to do them.
How is Nikki's account looking? Has they belatedly given her a rank yet? Or is it still tentative?
I'd have to look. I don't think she has one yet. No, it's saying giving her 4.8 plus or minus 3.1, but it's still.
Well, I'm hoping we score a hit tomorrow and get her an actual ranking. So
yeah, she should probably go for like a 6-3 or maybe a 5-3.
Yeah, so I always check on Kenta to see what he's doing, and he hasn't looked at Go Players since before our last game.
Oh, yeah, I had a few things to add, but you already covered them before I could do anything. But
I wish he was a little more diligent about checking, watching the game again, and then checking, our comments on Go Players.
yeah, it wasn't a bad game, I thought. A couple of him just backing off on that upper corner and then it dying that was not good.
Well,
but besides that, it was
pretty much where you and Nikki were a year ago.
Yep.
You're going to struggle until it clicks. And you do have to make some effort to digest the points that, your teacher is trying to make.
Yeah, he had some pretty good thoughts. I'd say he's in the general area, but he was a little. I know there was one move in the bottom left where I think he just did a 1 space and he could have done a 2 space. Jump out from his group. Yeah. He was just kind of
the kick and
he was
extend.
A little defensive and he could have stretched out a little bit, and then he.
And all of those little, missing your extension by 1 point, either too far or too short. It all adds up later on in the game.
Yep. Well, we're sitting about 10 or 11 minutes now. But no, nothing.
Yeah, 12 minutes to go.
Well, maybe if it times out, we'll try to find another one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple other two-down games when I was waiting for an opponent, but they were basically blitz games. So
I wonder if he may be playing elsewhere. Let me do this and click on that.
I'll see if he has any other active games.
No. Time before last was a timeout. Last time was a resignation. Time before that, resignation, 5.5 points. Resignation, 10.5 points. Resignation, timeout, resignation. Lots of resignations, a couple more timeouts, another timeout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 timeouts in the last 50 games.
Maybe just didn't like the way the opening went.
Well, I guess he's hoping that you have little patience and you will get out of the game and give him the win rather than you being patient and having him time out and get the loss on his side. But Go is a game of patience. That one game of yours where you attacked at the top, invaded.
Yeah.
That was a lack of patience.
Yeah.
So
I thought I just went a little too far. I thought I could connect back and live, but then I couldn't.
yeah, it's as long as you're playing good moves, it doesn't really matter how much you win or lose by. But if you're making bad decisions and you end up losing by 3 times as many points as you could have lost by if you'd made good decisions, that's not good.
Yeah, it was
because you're only averaging 5 to 10 points behind leading up to that invasion. You ended up losing by 30 points.
Yep.
Now, I've seen you come from what I thought was behind, and you have a pretty good end game, and you can pick up a lot of points in end game. So my advice is just be more patient.
That one he kind of had me on end game, and
well, it's because you strengthened his outside.
Yeah.
So
I went a little too far.
That's the problem with invading inside. If it only stays inside and he plays up a stone for every stone you play, then it's not a problem. But if his stones are able to play outside and keep you enclosed, well, those outside stones gain strength to do something else outside.
Yeah,
No,
I think I'm still a little weak on. Oh, it looks like he's timing out.
oh, disconnected now.
Fighting and invading. I'm a little shaky on those.
Okay, so Dwyron was talking about this, perhaps this situation where they pull the plug so that they go to a disconnect. However, his regular clock is still playing, is still moving. Anyways, so maybe that doesn't make any difference. But one more comment about your invasion. Had you played elsewhere on the board, he would not have beefed up the top where you were planning to invade. So had you played elsewhere on the board, you could have thought more about where you could play at the top and survive. Because to me, it certainly didn't look like it was invadable, which you proved it was not invadable. Therefore, if it's not invadable to me, I'm sure he wouldn't have played anything up there whilst you were doing things elsewhere on the board.
It was a lot earlier in the game before he got more strength.
Mm.
And then I jumped in and gave him more strength.
Mm. So on the left-hand side,
too focused on it, I think.
The left-hand side where he was able to move in, you could have done something there.
Right, instead of getting squeezed, and it was worth very little.
Yeah, it ended up being not much for you. Anyway. That goes into whole board awareness.
Could have gone and made some espresso if I would have known.
So, as part of my let's find something to do so that I don't have to finish up my taxes, I've been playing Farthest Frontier, medieval city building resource management game. And
that's the one you got a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and I have started New Settlements probably 6 to 8 times. So this one, I've taken it farther than any of my other settlements. So I pretty much have every sort of building built, and lots of people in my settlement now. So I don't have to worry about employing people at my various buildings. So coming up, though, will be wood as a resource being harder to get. My settlement is expanding. So
not much old growth around you anymore.
Yeah. So earlier, I had always established a second market near my first market, so that, There you go.
All right, disconnected. So let's try to find another one, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good. So anyways, the difference I did this time was I put my second market completely on the other side of my production area. So before I did that, I saved it as a new save, and I forget the name of this place, but something suburbs. So that requires just a little doubling up of some things, which I haven't gotten around to giving them a school yet. I still have to, walk about as far as I had to walk to go to Centennial School or ride my bike. They don't have bicycles though. So we used to walk occasionally. Anyways, I think that's working out pretty well. So one new thing I discovered is that the tavern generates income. So I'm about ready to put down my third pub. One of the problems I've been having, though, is that my farmer, who has a dairy farm, the summer grazing is good, but then he's not stocking up on grain or vegetables to feed during the winter. So I researched that a little bit this morning, and I found that if there's not plentiful supplies in the storage, then the farmers or the dairyman is the last person to get feed. So I've decreased the number of people in the mill so that they're not milling all the grain. And then I decreased one other thing that requires grain. Plus, I built some more farming area over near the dairy farm and put a root cellar over there so that my dairy farmer has less distance to go to get at the vegetables that will be stored in the root cellar. So hopefully that's going to resolve because I built a second barn.
Fortunately, don't have a lot of time to play mini games. So.
So I woke up this morning, it was already 60 degrees out. Last week it was in the high 40s.
Yeah, our weather pattern right now is freezing at night, and then it's wet and rainy and like mid 40s during the day. And we got a game with the dude on. Destroyed PI. We'll say hello.
Okay. Here we go again. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to get these stones off the board.
We could do a crosscut game if we wanted. I don't think I want to do that.
Oops.
Just do my double 3/4.
You're black, he's white. Okay. And approach. You kick. He stands. Short extension. Low. Extension. Oop, he went high. Right. And you're enclosing. Yeah. So over here, this extension from the original corner also acts as an extension from this corner. And he's going to attach. How cute. Okay, you're ranked as 3 down for this game.
Must have bumped me up that little bit that I needed.
Always nice to see. Yep, that's what I was suggesting as well.
Pretty sure I've played this corner before exactly like this.
I
have to go back and look through the games.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it looks a little bit familiar.
I think
just getting something good here. Got something good here.
With, it was a 3 down that was kept leaving things unfinished.
Yeah, so we can over here, play something out here.
We could take something on the right side. also debating jumping out from the left.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, either one.
better.
Either one is good. So it's the right and left versus the top and bottom.
Yep.
You do have him monkey jumped at the bottom as a reduction. Oh, he's going to jump inside here.
So, our corner's pretty strong. I don't think I want to cap because then we'll have an elephant eye. I think we just jump one.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of just dropping down on 10.
That's 10. Yeah. Yeah, you can
And chase him later.
Kinda. He's jumping out. Oh, we could peep that. Or we could just kind of follow that out. I think we can just kind of sneak.
Yep, that was my first thought as well. Although I like the idea of peeping and then jumping out.
Yeah.
Now that you've got two stones on the 10 line, it's starting to make a box.
Yep.
Jumping out at on 14 would be a good move. But for now, you've got somebody to chase.
Yep, he's got to keep going. Yeah. So. I think I'll come back for that peep. And then I don't know if I should jump out again. I kind of like the box.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much out. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I could have jumped again. Then he could have come over on the top there. So I think that's fine. And I can still peep again. Let's do one more. Just drop down.
Yeah, that's what I was advising as well.
I think I probably.
Mm. Just my suggestion. Yeah, that was my suggestion.
And he does need to fix some shape down there. I mean, he can still run, but probably S8 would solve troubles there. Um, he could just drop down and attach at M6. Oh, he's gonna come out. Okay.
I think you got lots of good choices.
Yeah. I think I just go out one more, threaten to surround.
Yeah. That group doesn't have any eyes yet. I don't think that's a problem. Yeah.
Block, so.
And then he's going to have to connect. He still doesn't have any eyes with that group.
Pretty sure playing at 8
Yeah.
would, I don't know.
S8 work.
I don't really know if I have concentration to fight like that.
Well, there's no real fight.
Yeah.
And that takes any eyes he can make there. You either go to from S8 to S7 or from S8 to S9.
Yeah. So he's going to have to run with that. He's going to push. Okay. Keep those disconnected.
I think I would have jumped from the other side.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, these stones are up there. Sorry. It made a boo-boo on my real board.
It's looking pretty heavy.
Oh, that one's now off. Sorry, folks. Looks like a couple of people may have shown up. We're watching Cameron, my nephew. I'm having a bit of trouble placing this correct stones on the correct places on the board here. Get one stone in the wrong spot, and then relational positioning of stones to that one screws up a lot of things. So
then you start a cow and everything just goes
Well, I've got everything in the right position now. It's just I had him jumping out from the wrong point here, so those two stones had to move up. Cameron started off a year ago, and I trained him up until he was tough enough to beat me up. And now playing as a 3 down today. Are you thinking about sacrificing?
Um, I'm not sure yet. It sort of depends.
Yep.
If he connects, probably. He connects at J16.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh.
huh. Well, okay.
screwed up somehow. You've got about 3 minutes, and he's got 8 minutes. And that's the first stone off the board. Second stone off the board. Oh, this is a nice opportunity. Yeah. Oops. Oh, what'd you do? Okay.
There's a couple in there. You might have missed one.
Yep. Think we're back. Nope, we're not back.
Yep, it's almost over. I think by a little bit, yeah.
Don't know if the real board is accurate. Hmm. Mm-mm. Yeah, that was bound to be dummy. Yep. Oops. 7.5.
A little better than last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he sort of pulled that one out. Um, I think he a little bit got into the mindset of chasing to kill rather than chasing to make area by cutting off uh, places they could escape to.
Yeah, that thing, the middle top was kind of.
Middle top is good.
Yeah.
I like the middle top. Um, but the dragon going over to the left and then the dragon cutting through. Now, when you played S8, I would have blocked somewhere around P12 or P11, whatever, and held that S8 in your pocket for, I think it was played too early.
Oh, okay.
Because he had,
for a call.
Yeah, he had too many avenues of escape at that point. So
okay.
It wasn't really worth much, which is why he sort of ignored it and, escaped elsewhere. After first pushing through, along the P line. So I would have blocked that and secured that territory and come back with S8. It was a good stealing iSpace, but that wasn't an issue when you played it.
Right, just blocking to the left.
Yeah, because then he would have still jumped out. He wouldn't have played to secure iSpace on the side yet. So he wouldn't have taken that option away from you at that point in the game, I don't think. Because there are other places he could have gone.
Yeah.
Also, when you jumped out in the middle, I was thinking jumping out from
the left side.
Yeah, around the sixth line or seventh line, somewhere around there. Of course, my stones were a little bit offset at the time, so maybe that wasn't such a good idea. But that would have given you a threat against the bottom.
Yeah, coming out from the right, let him follow and then kind of strengthen the bottom.
As it turned out, you didn't do anything at the bottom in the center area, which would have been what he would have blocked if you jumped out at the bottom. Jumped out at the bottom, he blocks in the center, then you can jump out at the top.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Anyways, you got to go, I'm sure. So,
time for me.
Yeah, so tell Nikki that I'm looking forward to watching her game tomorrow. And hopefully that'll get her with a rank.
Yep.
All right. All right. Bye-bye. Okay, folks, that's for us. And we're going to go out manually because of one graphics that is incorrect. So thanks for stopping by.